Like, why is that a bad thing or whatever? And I wonder, is that, should I say a telltale sign, or should I say that's the I don't know. Is that, I wonder, is that internal homophobia, or like internal um what is that, toxic masculinity, or like misogyny? Like, it's like, I was like misogyny lies in his head or whatever or something, because being soft because being soft and being fucked is not internally what is that, inherently a bad thing or whatever. So why is he talking about things like that? Maybe I should comment on his video about it. I don't know. Maybe I should, whatever. And also the beginning of his video, the talk that he's talk about the social media again in the next 5 years or whatever. I feel like it gave information or whatever. It's like really a talk that is important, but also it really gives values, unlike the video that I saw yesterday by Ali Abdul, by the way. Anyways, so but that makes me feel afraid, and then remember like about the spiritual stuff that I've learned, which is that don't. Also, ChatGPT told me that if something makes you feel afraid, then don't consume it, because it triggers fears that is in you or whatever or something. I forgot about the theory or whatever, but I don't know. Anyways, and also about like that's something that I've been wanting to talk about or whatever, because like I have like these kind of like metaphors or whatever in my head about I feel like the first thing that shows up in your YouTube, it is kind of like the type, I don't know, what is that, the news headline of newspaper or whatever or something, and then how you should spend your time, kind of like be resourceful about the money that you have when you go to the supermarket. You have to buy some healthy stuff, like stuff that you have to consume in yourself or whatever. Then if you have more money, then maybe you can buy some snacks or whatever or something. I feel that is kind of like a metaphor about what in my health side telling me or whatever, whenever I was like when my head was like thinking about lots of things when I'm walking or whatever or something, just like my brain's like processing stuff that I'm thinking about in my head. And so that kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like should I say channel from my higher self or whatever or something. I don't know, like, I don't know, I just feel like I just want to talk about this metaphor that I've been thinking about for a very long time, since last year, I guess, the end of last year.